All right, welcome to the Bank Marketing Strategy Series. And in this video, you're going to learn about the strategy on how to grow non-interest bearing deposit, okay? Even if you don't want to pay for any of the interest to generate more deposits. And before I forget, I just want to make sure that you realize that if you want to grow more deposit, you can check out a webinar that I created for you by typing go to bankwebinar.com and check out all the things that I set up for you. So let's talk about this. So this is the question that I got from the VP of Marketing from Chip. So he asked. So I asked him, okay, what is your number one question about growing deposits? And he answered that, okay, what would be the strategy for growing non-interest bearing deposit as an interest rate are now moving toward a period of decline. Okay, all right. So I think that's very interesting questions, and here's what I got for him. Now, before I'm going further, I just want to make sure that you don't forget, and just by checking out our website, go to bankwebinar.com to check out the webinar that I created for you on the entire strategy on how I help a community bank to grow the deposit $2.9 million in 90 days. Okay, let's talk about the market trend. So what's going on here? Now, according to Bankrate that I just pulled very recently in August, so those are the list of banks. They are showing interest rate, about 2.45% or more, right? So 9 best money market account for August. Now, as you realize, the trend nowadays is that people are paying for jacking the interest rate to attract more deposits, and that's really the trend. And you can't just defy the trend or defy the market trend at all because it's hard, right? So you have two options. Option number one is that you join the pack, right? Join the pack, join the bandwagon of banks paying people a lot of money or paying people with high interest rate, right? So and then join the pack and offering lots of interest rate so that you can grow deposits. So that's one way that you can do, okay? And but the real question that you want to ask yourself is this: how much are you willing to invest to acquire one customer? Because answering this question will determine the strategy going forward, okay? And here's what I meant. So this is the sort of like the one of the fintech company that they are offering 2.57% APY to grow deposit, okay? And you may want to check out my blog at www.brandmybank/blog to see the real analysis of the math behind all the economics of 2.57% APY. And here's what I got for you. So the cost to acquire one customer, okay, based on the 2.57%. So imagine one customer, they have about $10,000 in deposit, okay? So at 2.57% APY, okay? And after 12 months, that money grows to $10,257. Now, from the blog from what I researched, Wealthfront is paying their customers, in this case, is going to be $257. And what you don't realize that they have a network of bank partners, right? And those banks, they need help to grow deposit, but they don't know the way to do it. So that's why they tag on the Wealthfront bandwagon and join their network so that Wealthfront helps them, grow deposit. And so Wealthfront will attract deposit from the customers and they will send to the bank partners. So in this case, bank partners will help Wealthfront, pay them at 2%, meaning $200. Okay. So at the end of the day, Wealthfront is only responsible for $57. In this case, that will be 57 basis point, right? So that's really the math of 2.57% APY. Okay. So back to you. So if you don't want to join the pack, if you don't want to offer people high interest rate like Wealthfront and other banks did, the next option for you is you have to come up with new offers, right? The new offer that you can increase deposit without offering higher rates, right? That's another way that we can look at things. And there are multiple products that can help you increase deposit without increasing rates. And here they are. So we're talking about how about health saving accounts? How about treasury management? How about wealth management? Just to name a few, right? And those are the products that we help our client. Let's say, for example, the wealth management product. We help our client grow deposit. And here you go, one of the ads that we created for them, right? So this is where we help them promote the wealth management and the how about the trust, also part of the wealth management as well, okay? And exactly this is where you can check out the webinar that we help our client grew deposit to $2.9 million in just 90 days by going to go to bankwebinar.com. And if you look at what I have over here, so on the blue line means this is the ad that we are running for our clients. And you can see those big four, from Edward Jones to Fidelity to TD Ameritrade to Merrill Lynch, they all lying below here. Then there's a huge gap between it on the performance, the impression share. So our ads actually appear more than the big four combined. You see what happens? They all staying below here and we over here, right? So that's exactly the beauty of designing a profitable campaign. And that's exactly the same process that we use to help our client generate deposit from $66,000 in the advertising budget. It grew to $2.87 million. That's really that's over 4,000% ROI. Okay, so go ahead and check out the website. Go to bankwebinar.com to learn more about the process.